music for it, you'd love it properly. Maybe you might. There you go. Something like this. It goes chit chat, garden chat. Do you want to do it? Right, chit chat, garden chat. Thank you. So today I'm going to be talking to, it's actually like I said, I was going to be chatting to someone else today. They left. It was that person that left a minute ago. No, I'm joking. I'm going to think today to Annabelle, who I met through Twitter, was it? So we met through Twitter. We're following her progress a little bit. I want to find out more. So from, what is it, Life on number 27. If you have a little round of applause, Annabelle, please. What's going on?
Hello, good, thank you.
Welcome to the Veg Truck stage. What do you reckon?
Beautiful.
It's fancy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we want to find out more about you, and we have a little chat. It's nothing too deep, so things for garden chats, we don't go too deep into stuff.
Good.
We just sort of, it's a bit like rambling. So we just chat about, well, I know, we did a chat earlier for your new YouTube channel, actually. Tell us about it. What's going on? How did you get into gardening? All that stuff.
Yeah, so I got an allotment about a year and a half ago. I'd never done any gardening before, but wanted to get outside a bit more and grow my own produce, try and be a bit more healthy and save some money at the same time. So I thought, right, I'll get an allotment. Didn't have a clue what I was doing. At the same time, I worked full time at university, so trying to juggle that. But yeah, got the allotment, put my name down, got it, and when I got it, it was waist high with weeds.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, don't know what you're doing, and I was like, no, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a good go, and yeah, just see how it goes. And so I just read lots of books and watched lots of YouTube videos and things like that. And then yeah, just started from there, and I was just gradually learning along the way. And so I decided that I'd do a blog.
Yes.
Because I thought at that time I was trying to find somebody that I could relate to, and I thought maybe if I share my journey, it might help somebody else that's in the same position. So yeah, I just started showing my journey from scratch from day one on how I was dealing with it, what I was doing, and then it's just gone from there really. So yeah, it's gone to a radio show, and now I'm launching a YouTube channel.
Wowza.
Standing here with you.
I know, yeah. Hey, that's a round of applause for that. Radio show. Which radio show were you listening to?
So it's a local northern radio station. It's a charity-based radio station up north called Drystone Radio. So I go on there and do it monthly. So I talk about what I'm up to on the plot, and I'm 27, and I talk about jobs for the month, and then talk about the latest stuff that's going on. So I was talking about Guys World Live coming up, and then all the events that are coming up around the UK. So yeah, it's great fun.
It's cool. So when you first got your allotment, was it a council allotment to begin with?
Yeah, it's a council one.
Okay,
yeah.
and so it was full of weeds.
Yeah, completely waist high, full of weeds. They hadn't done anything. They said I could wait 6 months if I wanted, and they'd sort of bring it down to ground level. But I thought, no, I'll just take it down, because by then I could have stuff in by then. So yeah, I just thought I'll go for it, and nothing to lose.
Does anyone else have like had a council allotment before, or an allotment? Yeah, you have. And when you first got it, was it like covered in weeds as well? Yeah. I think personally that these sort of things, the allotments, if you first time allotmenteer, should I say, then you should be able to have an allotment that's weed free to begin with, because
I think it scares a lot of people. I think if they see that, they go, oh, I don't know, maybe, and then they'll change their mind, unless they're really brave and they just give it a go. But I think it definitely does put people off, because then they've got to tackle that before they've actually done anything.
Yeah.
And really, the best thing would be to do is have it ready, so then they can start sowing stuff straight away, and at least then they've got something in that keeps them motivated to keep going and tackle the rest of it.
Yeah, that's it. I spent 6 months weeding my garden to begin with, and I was like, yeah, how's gardening going? Great. Just going down the allotment to weed. So the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Tell us about it. What's going on? What's the plan? Where's it going? You're here today, obviously.
Yeah, so I've been here yesterday and today, filming, going around, and just interviewing different people. But yeah, I launched it 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So launched it, then went on holiday and hid for a week just to see how it went, and then yeah, came back, and I love it. It's scary because I'm putting myself out there, but it's just brilliant to give it a go, and it's just another platform to hopefully try and inspire some other people that are thinking about it or aren't into gardening and don't see it as the thing to do. Trying to change that a bit, trying to change the stereotype of allotments and things like that, and just trying to make it a bit more fun and show that there's no excuses and that just that anybody can give it a go, anyone can grow their own. Because a year and a half ago, I didn't have a Scooby. What I was doing, I thought, I'll just throw some seeds in, and rub it, and that worked. That actually does work. Whereas people think you need to be doing so much and monitoring all the time. When you don't, the weeds, yeah, they're there, but they're going to be there. So
that's the thing. Like everyone, like you said, everyone thinks there's so much more to it. But if you're going in to begin with, it literally is a case of just chucking some seeds in a pot, giving it water and looking after them. It doesn't get any more difficult.
No, it's easy. Yeah. So it's just trying to get that message out there, really. So which is what we're doing.
That's good. So, from your own personal opinion, where do you all get like your information from? Does it come from like YouTube or books or stuff like? From TV, books, what's that? Books, yeah, radio as well, yeah. From other gardeners, yeah, so getting like chatting to people. When you're down the island, do you chat to a lot of? Everybody chats and everyone shares advice, which is great. Yeah. And then everyone normally end up sharing plants as well, which is great. So if you have too much of something, you just swap with somebody else, which is really nice. And yeah, it's a great community. That's another thing about allotments is it's just the community spirit that you've got. Everyone sticks together. Yep. Everyone's looking out for each other, which is really, it's just great to share advice and make new friends and things. There's like quite a few like characters down the allotments and stuff. Like,
there's always a character. There's always one.
We always used to have someone called Chemical Pete, who used to spray his crops with God knows what. Not good.
No.
We totally disagreed with it. I mean, he sort of left after the shed fire. I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. So yeah, but I'm totally against spraying stuff. Obviously, we're all about organic, and not using these sort of things.
Exactly.
So, biggest tip you can give me about gardening?
Just do it. I think just give it a go. I think technically you can't really go wrong. There's no right way of doing it. Someone says to you there is a right way. There's not really. It's whatever you want to do, how you want to do it, and just keep banging at it and just giving it a go. Yep. I think that's the main thing. Yeah, just give it a go and do it your way.
That's cool. Wow. I think that's. Is there anything you want to talk about? That's a good question. What do you want to talk about, basically? Is there anything else that we can talk about here? We can talk about anything. These guys, you're good at that, right? Yeah.
They're just talking about trying to inspire new people to get into it. I mean, we've covered it briefly, but it's just trying to inspire young people to get into it and just get involved in it really and just change that mindset really. And
everything I do is trying to get kids involved, and I've realised that. Yeah, it's cool. Like earlier on, I was doing a show for kids, but also it was sort of for the parents and the teachers as well, because they're the ones that are going to get kids involved and get them doing the activities. So it's really important to get parents and that involved with it. Like from my own personal experience, like sometimes we used to do free sewing grows at festivals.
Yeah.
And sometimes we used to have parents like dragging their kids away. And the kids were like, oh, no, I want to do it. Like, so it's educating the parents as well at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's the same thing. Because last year I was very fortunate to volunteer on the stand another event, and it meant that I was working on a lot of things with the kids, and we were doing pressed caterpillars and things like that. Yes. And the kids would run over because they get to colour in their carton, and then they get to sow the seeds, and they absolutely loved it, and they'd want to do it, and it's changed. Yeah, the parents. And then think, no, they can come and do it. Like, let them come over and get involved, because they absolutely loved it when they were doing it. And they were like, oh, I can't wait to take it home. Yeah. And they're like, well, we're going to put it on the windowsill. And they were getting super excited, which for me is the best thing. Yeah. Because it's changing that mindset. So the next generation knows where their food's coming from as well. Because we were saying earlier, it's just knowing where they come from and not thinking, as we were saying, potatoes grow on trees or whatever it is. It's just so they know where their food's coming from. You
don't have to keep saying about the potatoes growing on trees. That's a joke, right? I didn't really think that.
Yeah, it's just trying to change that. I think so. Lots of people just don't know where produce comes from and things like that. So yeah, it's just trying to
get all that out there.
Yeah, so they can learn a bit more. But schools are getting better at it. So I think it's just.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, back in my day, I just used to have like a little dingy pond in the corner. People, like, there's the garden. See you later. But now, like, kids have got like allotments going on, having like kale smoothies and stuff. And having like ciabatta bread things people were telling me about. I was like, not back in my day.
But yeah, no, it's definitely changing, which is great. And I think a lot of it's changing. The gardening's definitely changing. I think it's been amazing here today. It's just seeing a range of people, and there's so many people who's been packed everywhere. I think at some points it's been hard to move, which is great because it means that everyone's getting really involved in it and everyone's getting involved with it, which is, yeah.
I think it's good having like this good mix of like food and gardening all together.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing about this show is it's the only place that does that. I think even on TV at the moment there isn't something that brings food and gardening together and shows the full journey of growing something, sowing something, which actually is, like as you said earlier, is a tiny little seed that looks like nothing.
Yeah.
Into produce that they can eat, which for me is magical, and for a kid it's magical. It takes a bit of time, you have to be patient, which we're not all great at, particularly me, but I think it's just going through that process and then knowing that they can eat it, and then showing them what they can then create with it, a bit like the pizza, it's just doing that, I think, really with them, and show them the full journey, and then they'll get involved and want to do it.
Yeah, it's like we said earlier when we were walking about food being so instant, the gardening being a bit slower, like, oh, we've planted some seeds, and they're just like, now what? But if you have something, if they know what they're growing towards, then they're going to be more likely to look after those seeds, look after that plant, ready for pizza or whatever you're going to do.
Exactly, put some radishes in there. They're not, I always think radishes are quite instant.
Yep.
They're probably the quickest thing. They're not the most exciting thing, really. But they are the most instant. So if you have something like that going, and then you have other stuff that takes a bit longer, it's just something that keeps them going, really, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah.
So wicked. Right, so if we need to, or if we want to come and check you out on the old YouTube or radio, how do we get in contact? How do we watch it?
I would love that. So main website is life at number 27, so life at no27.com. That is the main blog website, and there's links to all the other channels on there. But I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then on First Radio the first Tuesday of every month, and now on YouTube as well. So yeah, come along, and if you'd like to subscribe, I would love it if you did, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Let's have a round of applause, Annabelle, please. Live on number 27.
Yeah.
I don't know why I find that so difficult to remember, but I've subscribed. As a fellow YouTuber, sometimes you have to subscribe to keep it